All right, see if this goes. Okay. Should be working. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. That's actually surprising. Something actually working for once on this on my live streams. That's absolutely absurd. Completely unbelievable. Totally unrealistic. A live stream working? What nonsense. Yes, anyway. Live stream. Hello. Oh, just gotta move some stuff out of the way on my desk, and that should be a bit easier. Yeah. Woo, live stream. Basically, what is it? We're gonna do a bit of work. We're gonna get some resources because, well, I didn't really have a video for Friday. I felt like I should do something. And, well, I need resources for the next episode of Dinos, so I figured, why not? Let's just head out to probably the Mesa biome is the best place to go. And we got a bed, we got shulker boxes, we got some tools. I got more tools in a shulker box kind of thing. Let's see. I don't know, I had another pickaxe. It's not that great. Let me see, do I have Nah, I don't need another pickaxe, this one will be fine. Let's just quickly teleport out to the Mesa biome, I think. Yeah, should be fine. We can just start kind of destroying the entire biome to gain more resources for the world. Actually, I have Silk Touch on this, right? I do not have Silk Touch on that one. Is this my pick? Is this my... Oh, no, I do have Silk Touch. Oh, it just doesn't work on those. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, well, welcome to your first stream. These are interesting streams, as in, I don't know, just stuff happens here, and I don't necessarily understand it. This still just give me coarse dirt, right? Yeah, it did, okay. How did I not remember that? I literally got it from here earlier. I don't know, people, my memory is not the greatest. Well, it's the greatest sometimes, and other times it's kind of meh. Just kind of depends, you know? How things are going. Let's see, how much coarse dirt am I gonna tons? That's the answer, tons. Let's see, we're just gonna quickly do that. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna quickly do something. Give me a sec, I just gotta... I can't type to save my life. But yeah, alright. But yeah, we're just basically, like I said, we're basically just gonna work on... is this the one that has stuff in it? So that's got tools, and then this is just an empty one. We'll start putting coarse dirt in here. But yeah, the goal for today's stream is basically... Where's my axe? I can get a bit of wood as well. That's probably going to be useful at some point. But we're basically just doing a bit of resource collection today. So that way, next episode, I've kind of got all the stuff ready to go. And I don't need to spend, you know... Well, I mean, I was still going to spend this time resource collecting anyway, I guess. Actually, it's more just... you guys get to watch me collect resources for once. I don't really do videos with me resource collecting, do I? Mostly because I don't think they'd be interesting. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's better live stream material because, you know, yeah, it's just chill like that, you know? You guys know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's quickly just kind of hop in here, get some more of this. Where did I get all my coarse dirt last time? I'm trying to remember. I think there was like a big field. Well, I probably can't remember where I got it because I probably took all of it, and that evidently still wasn't enough. Coarse dirt. Man, I'm gonna need so much of this stuff, but it's well worth it. How do I get dead bushes? Do I have to, because Silk Touch on my pickaxe didn't work. Maybe I need shears to do that. But I don't have any shears with me. I'll get that kind of stuff later. I don't need it right away anyway. We'll look at chat in just a second. Just gonna grab the last of this and chuck it into the chest. There we go. And I guess let's go grab some sand. Hello everyone, hello. Ow, I just ran into a cactus. Hi Hello. Let's see. Yeah, we can just start. Is there anywhere specifically I want to start digging the sand? Also, let me know if the music in the background's too loud or not. Turned it down pretty low, but you know, it could always still be too loud. But I mean, you can't really beat that Planet Zoo music. It's pretty darn amazing. All right, but let's just. I like how it actually like drops frames when I use this shovel, just because of how quickly it's breaking everything. Good old Minecraft. But let's see, let's just quickly run around, grab all this up, and that should be pretty good. Maybe we'll do a bit of building as well. It'll kind of depend on just what I feel like I have time for. Oh, okay. Fake blocks in around. I'm gonna need that gravel because I'm gonna need what is it called? It is called concrete. Yep, I need concrete powder because I need to. Yeah, I need it for like a transition block. Man, I really should pick a more economic block for that. Well, actually, concrete's actually pretty economic, I guess. It's more economic than like quartz or something. Man, if I chose to build like choosing to build an entire laboratory out of quartz, I mean that'd be a nightmare. Ooh, use that for a lab. The white terracotta, that could be a good idea. Let's get an unbreaking 3 shovel for gravel. I'm tempted to actually take that. Let's see. You're from Serbia. Oh, that's cool. You would be an amazing hybrid Indo-pigeon. Me? I get. Thank you, I guess? I don't know how to respond to that. Do I need more clay? Not currently. Will I need more clay? Most assuredly. Can I be bothered to get the clay right now? Absolutely not. What am I doing? I meant to go get some gravel, and now I'm just kind of hopping up a mountain because I spotted some coarse dirt, I guess. I don't know. My brain feels like it. I don't know if I was mentally prepared to start streaming or not. Maybe I was like, I feel like I had the idea of streaming. I was like, oh, okay, that could be good. And then actually streaming, I was like, yeah, my brain's like, nope, you were not ready for this yet. It's still too early in the day, which is funny because it's like, what, like 2 in the afternoon where I live now, so, or almost 2 in the afternoon. So I really should be awake. Then again, I've kind of just eaten a big lunch and all that, so maybe I'm a bit, preoccupied. Then again, I'm also doing stuff while trying to talk, which is always a risky thing with me, you know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. My little fish brain sometimes struggles with this kind of stuff. Let's see, there's some more dirt to build a glorious nation of Megalania. This is good, yeah. Let's see. All right. How am I forgetting? I need to look at chat. But well, I think it's because I haven't really. Well, no, I streamed like last week, didn't I? No. I streamed like 2 weeks ago. It has been a little bit since I streamed. I was gonna say, I feel like it's been longer, but I could always be wrong. My grip on time since like the whole quarantine thing has been iffy at best. In fact, I didn't even realize it was August until like a week ago, maybe? Something like that? I don't know. I didn't realize it was August for a while. I didn't realize when July happened, or June, or most time, to be honest. I kind of just am like, okay, you know what, time has passed. Just waiting till school starts again, you know? Then I guess it matters a bit more, won't it? Because, yeah, because then there'll be deadlines, so then I'll actually have to know what day it is and whatnot. We're getting a lot of coarse dirt here. That's actually good. That's saving me a lot of gravel I have to get. I'm gonna look at chat. I need to. Always need more clay. Which songs do I use for my video? Some like royalty-free songs. Wow, close to midnight. Yeah, quarantine really has messed with everyone. It's messy, ain't it? Not really looking forward. No, I'm not looking forward to school. I'm never one who's like super excited. Oh, I was gonna say we need to like go back to get the stuff, but we don't actually because I have a teleport that's not far from the shulker boxes I brought with me, so that's good. Nah, I'm not really that excited for school because it means I have to go back to dealing with people again, which is, you know, not one of my favorite things. I gotta go force myself to interact with others and, you know, do all that kind of stuff normal humans have to do, unfortunately. Wow, I'm gonna have to go to the zombie farm to like recharge these tools. Did not think about that. Granted, I've been using a lot of these tools, so I guess that makes sense. And just, yeah, because it was already on low durability before I started. Yeah, I really should have gone and healed the tools up a bit. Let's see. Oh, this is actually a good area just to take some sand, because I'm not really gonna come back here, but this is a really pretty area. I'm never gonna do any. See, if this was early on in the world that I had found this, I totally would have been up for like building a park or something in this mesa biome, because I think that would have been cool. And I've wanted to do mesa biome stuff for a very long time, but I don't think this world is gonna be the one for it. I am gonna say something, obviously, that if you guys have been here a while, you'll know is like an iffy thing for me to say, but like, I do still I still really do want to do a vanilla series of just like playing regular old Minecraft. I think I just need to like, and I mean, the problem isn't even just that it's vanilla, it's just I need to get the motivation to get around to doing it and kind of stick with it. So I need like a good project to like start with that's not too complicated, so I can kind of like ease my way into the world and then kind of go from there. But I'd really love to do something like that, so that way we can actually do like cool stuff with tons of different biomes and kind of make different bases at each biome to do cool stuff like that, because I think that'd be fun. But yeah, no, who knows if it'll ever happen, who knows. Okay, I've got a bit more durability on the shoulder than I think I thought, or than I thought I did. Let's see. Oh, that's actually, I mean, this is nowhere near enough resources, I think. I probably still need a lot more, but we're making good progress. I think I'm just going to pick up this last little bit, and then I'm going to head back to the shulker boxes to drop it all off. So, mace biome. And then we just hop up here, I think. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, meeting new people. Not the greatest, but necessary evil. Alright, let's see. Is there any like cool features around this mesa biome? I don't know. Let's just chuck all this in here. Let's take all of that out and then we can sort it. Okay. That's a pretty good collection of random items that I'll need. Oh, we will need just, I guess, basic sand and basic, oh, what is it? Basic sand and gravel so we can actually make concrete. I forgot how concrete powder is made for some reason. I literally just made some. How do I forget this stuff? I don't know. Again, memory of a goldfish. Is there, like, actually any regular sand around here? Not really. I mean, I guess I can use orange sand, can't I? Don't really want to, because it looks cool. That's cool. Oh, I was like, oh, is that part of, like, Zawa? No, that's just part of the Better Foliage mod. That's cool. I always like this mod. How long have I been using Better Foliage for? A couple of years now, I guess? A long time, evidently. Yeah, because I've been using it for Dinos, at least, for quite a while now. But, I mean, it's a good mod, so, you know, keep playing with the mods you like and whatnot. Let's see. Oh, here's some more gravel. Let's just kind of get some more of this going. I was expecting to have to spend a lot more time doing this, but I feel like we're probably going to get most of the materials I need pretty quickly. Maybe we'll just do, it's just like short 10-minute stream, already done. Nah, I do actually need more resources than this. Plus, it can never hurt to grab a bit of extra stuff, especially considering I've already got other exhibit ideas that will use some of these materials anyway, so having a bit of extra is always good. That way I don't have to come back here so often. Yeah, I don't really have any like Dinos projects I really want to work on today in the stream, just because, you know, I spend most of the week working on that stuff, so, you know, I'm kind of putting off working on the world for just today, basically, so that way I can take a little break and kind of just do some stuff I enjoy. Oh, today was supposed to be Wildlife Park, wasn't it, actually? It was. Yeah, I don't have a Wildlife Park episode ready. How did I forget that's what's supposed to go up today? Oh, because I uploaded the last episode on Wednesday, so that kind of threw me off. There'll probably, yeah, no, there'll definitely be a Wildlife Park episode tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, I can get one done pretty easily. Or maybe there won't be a second one this week. Oh, no. I do have that. Oh, yeah, no, that's why there's no episode today. Never mind. I remember why now. I remember why. Again, my memory is shot occasionally, but, like, I remember why there's no Wildlife Park today. Because much like the pandas, the current project is taking a bit longer than expected. Just need more time to plan it out, kind of figure out what I'm doing. But once that's all done, I'll have a pretty good episode going, hopefully. Oh, I haven't looked at chat. I need to do that. I use inventory tweaks to like do all my inventory stuff. What happened to Mythcraft? Did the world die? Yeah, no, it full on combusted and just exploded. And then the mod pack wouldn't work. So Mythcraft kind of, it didn't die because I killed it. It just more died because the game decided it wouldn't work anymore, which is really annoying. I'm considering bringing it back. Although, if I'm 100% honest, I mean, I was just mentioning, like, doing vanilla and whatnot. Part of me kind of would rather do vanilla Minecraft on, like, 1.16 and just kind of mess around with that for a little bit instead of going straight back to doing Mythcraft. Because, I mean, although Mythcraft, I think it definitely has some really cool things with it. I don't know. Part of me is just really interested in doing a vanilla series. Just kind of building and stuff like that. Speaking of series, though, what is it? I guess not series. Well, no, I guess series. I'm trying to think of like other videos to do more recently. Because I guess that is one thing I've also kind of realized with at least restarting Mythcraft. I'm gonna turn the sounds down a bit because I think that water sound is just ridiculously loud. But like, I don't know if I'll have time to run Mythcraft once school starts, and school starts fairly soon for me. So I don't really want to like start Mythcraft back up and then just, you know, not have time to record it. So what I'm thinking is, I don't know, maybe I won't start another series until I kind of figure out how school's gonna work, and then once I kind of get all that going, I'll maybe start another thing up. But I'm thinking until then, I might start doing like build tutorials or something like that on a couple things. You can see. That's funny with that mod, the boat, invisible boats. Hey, I think ghost boats would be cool. Cool thing to have in the game. What's that? Do JPOG? Probably not. I don't have a copy anymore. I lost my CD a while ago. But, and also just, I don't know. I don't feel like I'd have a lot of fun playing JPOG anymore. I mean, I used to adore the game, don't get me wrong. But I mean, it's also been like 3 or so years since I played it, and I don't know, I've kind of realized I don't really like JWE, JPOG style games anymore. Like, I like more like actual zoo builders, like Zoo Tycoon and stuff like that, Planet Zoo, that kind of stuff. Speaking of Planet Zoo though, I do need to learn that game, and eventually I'll start making videos on it. I just need to get the time to actually, well, not get the time, I need to choose to spend the time to learn it, which is always an iffy thing with me sometimes, because I don't always like having to learn new games. Once I learn them, I love playing them. It's just sometimes if a game feels like it's going to have a decently large learning curve right at the beginning, it can be hard to get started with it, which I guess is how Planet Zoo feels for me. But yeah, eventually we'll get around to playing it, and that should be pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, that's that. Let's see. Just gonna get more sand. How much gravel do we have? Okay, that's a good amount of gravel, and we can always grab more sand just to make the concrete powder. And I need cocoa beans, right, for the brown? Yeah, I do. Oh, well, we have a jungle right by the ice age area. I mean, that's where I got it last time, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, well, no, those came from the storage room because I had some stored from the jungle when I went through and got some of that jungle wood. But yeah, that should be pretty easy to get a bit of. So maybe we should go do that, actually. We could go grab some. Let's see. How much more sand do I think I need? And I've already got a couple stacks of coarse dirt, so that should be good. So let's... Mesa biome. All right, and then we'll just hop up here. Some spooky series. What do I think about doing that? Oh, you know, there is one somewhat scary game I'd actually consider playing on the channel. It's that co-op dinosaur survival game that's like Alien Isolation that's coming out in like next year or something. I'd love to do that with some of my friends and just kind of like Ave and Colt and just kind of play around with that. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think that could make some pretty good videos. Other than that though, I don't really know. I don't really play scary games. Not because they're scary, but more just because I don't really find them that enjoyable. Like, they aren't spooky and it's just kind of like, eh. Still gonna do the Indian elephant for Wildlife Park. Yes, it is coming. It's just, again, that's a very big exhibit that I feel like people will have a lot of expectations for. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this makes sense to you guys, but there's a lot of pressure sometimes in making those exhibits because it's like people are expecting it to be good. So I want it to be good. I want it to be the best possible exhibit I can make. So I want to take more time with it, make sure I'm making something not only do I think other people will like, but something that I can be really happy with and say like, hey, I did a good job here and I made something worth watching. So yeah, which is why there isn't a second Wildlife Park episode this week, and yeah. But on Tuesday there will be another one, and hopefully that should be the Indian elephant, unless I end up deciding to go with a different one, because I just don't feel like the Indian elephant exhibit's quite ready yet. But hopefully it'll be the Indian elephant. That was a long roundabout way of saying it. Smilodon will teleport there because that's like right by the jungle. When we release Prehistoric Fauna, do you think you'd do a mod review for it? Yeah, I could do a mod review for it. Oh, Dino Fossil Hunter, that game. I don't know what I think about that game, or if I'll play it. I mean, yeah, it's like a paleontology game and whatnot, but at the same time, though, to me, I've seen how just kind of like tedious that game is. Was when like Best in Slot was reviewing it. Now I don't know if they've changed it since that build, but when I was like looking at how tedious that is, I was just like, nah, that does not sound fun in the slightest to me. To like do something like that. Like I mean, I'm okay with a little bit of tedium and whatnot, but you know, I don't want to have to spend, you know, 45 minutes to like an hour and a half just getting one dinosaur finished. Because to me, that's just like, it does not sound fun. It just sounds tedious, a bit boring, and not like something I'd thoroughly enjoy playing. Death Grounded, yeah, or Death Ground. That's the dinosaur game I think I was thinking of. Yeah, now that looks fun. I'm very much interested in playing that with my friends when that comes around. See, I don't think I would even get that scared by it, which is funny. Minecraft scares me more than most horror games do, of all things. And that's more just because Minecraft isn't a game I expect to get scared in. So, like, I don't expect spooky things in this game, so thus when the spooky things happen, it catches me off guard, right? But, like, you know, in a horror game, I'm, like, expecting the spook, so it's like, you know, you don't get spooked because you expect the spook kind of thing. I don't know if that makes any sense. JWE series, see, here's my thing with JWE, right? I played it a decent amount when it came out, and actually I had videos up the week it came out on it. I played through the first 2 islands on camera, but after that I finished the game on my own because I decided instead of recording it, I'd rather just play it myself and kind of have fun with it, which I think was a good decision overall. Because I think that's an important thing. Like, sometimes you just don't record a game. Sometimes you just play it to have fun. But I haven't played JWE since, like, the Doctor Wu DLC came out, really. I don't have all the DLC or anything either. And I don't know, I haven't really found it all that fun recently because it just isn't very creative. It's very creatively limited. You can only build so many things in it. And trying to deviate from those few things is either, like, you know, an incredibly tedious process, or it just doesn't work. And to be honest, I don't really want to spend that kind of time doing that, because it's like, I mean, although, yeah, it could be cool. Also, if you're wondering why the lights in here look weird, I was messing around with the shaders earlier, so yeah, it doesn't look the greatest, but I'm kind of messing around with the colors of the lights to see if I can find something I like that might be a bit different. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly do this because we'll be removing all this stuff later anyway, so I don't really care about just sticking a bunch of random pillars and stuff around, and then we'll just kind of like do that. There we go. Okay, that's a good one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to play JWE a whole ton, so I'm not really gonna make videos on it. Planet Zoo, I plan to make videos on at some point. I can tell you, though, there is one Dinosaur Zoo game I will 100% be playing as soon as it comes out, and that is Prehistoric Kingdom. I've been following that game since, like, the first press releases were out for it, or when the team first started, like, really talking about stuff. And yeah, I am 100% playing the game. It looks fantastic, like the best Dinosaur Zoo game that I think will ever be made. I'm very excited for Prehistoric Kingdom. But as for JWE, I'm not really gonna play it on the channel just because I don't really enjoy it. So, would I play Ark again? Okay, wait. So we got questions on Ark, the Raptor House, face reveal, and the Isle. All right. So Ark, probably not. To be honest, I hate playing Ark so much. And yes, I know you can like boost all the stats and stuff like that, and I've played with all those settings before. I just don't like Ark. It's so grindy. Oh, I've got the texture pack on. I was like, that's weird looking. I actually gotta take the texture pack off real quick because you guys might see something before you're meant to. But yeah, I just don't really enjoy Ark. See, the only reason I'll pick up Ark is if a different friend group of mine would want to do it with me and like be okay with like making videos and stuff. And even then, it would be more of a mini series on Ark. It wouldn't be like an actual Let's Play or anything. When am I gonna build the Raptor House? I have no idea. See, the thing with the Raptor House, right, guys? Yeah, we've done the resource collecting. I can run around now. I have no clue where it's going currently. I'm thinking it's going in the Cretaceous area of the park, considering, yeah, aside from the Ornitholestes, every other animal is a Cretaceous dinosaur, so it's going to be going somewhere back behind the Triceratops exhibit, somewhere over here. So yeah, I don't really have an area cordoned off for it yet, and I really want to get that down first. B, I don't know what it's going to look like yet. I'm still working with ideas before I haven't landed on anything solid that I really 100% want yet. And C, that is going to be a massive build. Like, if you guys remember what the Terror Bird building, right? That took like 5 episodes to build. 8, or it's like 8 or 9 if we include all the Terror Bird exhibits themselves. So like almost 10 episodes to build one area, right? And the Raptor House is meant to be bigger and more impressive than the Terror Bird building is. So let that sink in. The Raptor House is probably going to be close to 15 episodes with everything I want to do with it. Maybe more. Who knows? I'm like, oh, 15 episodes sounds like way too much, but also it's like, you know, the Ice Age area was only supposed to take 40 episodes. Or 35 episodes, not, 50 to finish. So yeah, Raptor House, I just have no clue when that's happening or anything. I want to make sure I'll be able to finish it before world download. So like, if we get to episode 130 or so, and I don't really feel like I'm ready for it yet, it's not going to happen until after episode 150, just because I don't want to start a project and have it be halfway finished for the world downloads. As for the Isle, maybe I'll play the Isle. Again, it wouldn't be a Let's Play. It'd be kind of like a one-shot video type thing with like Ave or something, or Colt. And then face reveal. I have done a face reveal. I have several videos with my face in them. They're all kind of old, but yeah, no, if you look back at season 5 of the Dino series, I've got face cam in them. I just don't do face cam anymore because it takes forever to edit and I can't really be bothered. I also don't have a face cam. And now I've got to look at the new ones. Any plans for the T-Rex exhibit? Absolutely not. T-Rex has fewer plans than the Raptor House does. Although I do think, oddly enough, the T-Rex area was already kind of picked out, though. I've got to take a big drink of water because I'm a bit parched. Because it's super warm in my room. Let's see. Let's see, where are we? We need to get over to the, okay, no, where are we? I think it's the Smilodon exhibit, right? It's like over here. And then if we go back behind the Terror Birds, I think is where I was thinking the T-Rex is gonna go. I think this is the area over here somewhere. I know some people have been asking me to put it in the jungle. I'm not gonna do that for the main reason of I don't want to have to deal with making an exhibit there, because like the amount of terrain clearing I have to do to get an exhibit there is ridiculous, and that's no fun. So I'm kind of gonna skip on that. Path of Titans is basically a better version of the Isle. See, the thing is, I don't really play the Isle enough even to really warrant me getting another game like it. I just kind of pop on the Isle to hang out with friends. I don't really play it by myself. So, yeah. How are you going to do a Jurassic area, a Cretaceous area when the Cretaceous and Jurassic animals are currently mixed? Well, there's a very simple answer to that. Post episode 100, I'm moving a lot of dinosaurs over in the main area of the park. They're gonna be moved around quite a lot. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is where the T-Rex was going. These mountains are gonna be framing the back of the exhibit, and then around here will be the build. It's gonna be a big exhibit, if you can't tell from this. But yeah, the T-Rex is going over here, I believe. Unless the plans change. Why don't I have Jurassic Craft? Because I don't like Jurassic Craft. And that's it. I just don't enjoy it, so I'm not going to play it. That's my philosophy with this channel. I will do lots of things, but I will not play mods or games that I don't enjoy, because I don't want to sit here and spend, hours like prepping and like getting ready to record and doing all that and just not enjoy what I'm making. Let's see. Jurassic Craft isn't boring, and there's some really cool stuff with the Reborn mod, because one of my friends is part of the team. Yeah. There's cool stuff with it. I do think Reborn and Jurassic Craft are really cool, and the fact of like the models and all the stuff that they add. I do think it's really cool. I have a mad amount of respect for what the stuff they've created. I think it's really awesome. I just personally don't enjoy playing the mod because I don't really like how you get dinosaurs, but you know, I got no qualms with the like, teams or anything like that. Reborn is just gonna be a bigger Jurassic Craft. Well, I mean, that's what it is. It's just Jurassic Craft. What creature do I want in fossils and archaeology? I don't really care at this point, because I don't really feel... Well, people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, why would you say that? But I don't honestly... I'm starting to feel at this point like we aren't going to get another update for fossils and archaeology, so I'm not really gonna bother like hoping for animals, because it's starting to seem at least to be more and more like the update's not gonna come. More and more like we really aren't getting another update. Maybe we will, but it's not gonna be for a long time. I know people are like, oh, it'll be in April or whatever, but let's be honest, people, it's not gonna be in April. It's gonna be way down the road, more than likely. Like, if I had to wager a guess, maybe 2022 before we get the next fossils update. Yeah. Have I updated the map recently? I think I have. Yeah, we have. But yeah, I mean, if we look at this, right, guys, like, I remember someone asked about the Cretaceous animals. TBH, the only Cretaceous animals that are currently mixed in would be the, well, I mean, I guess the Sarcos, but the Sarcos, I've planned to move them out almost as soon as I finish their exhibit. But the Therizinosaurus over here, they're going to be going somewhere around here, I think. The Ankylosaurs here are going in this spot. The Gallimimus is going around here, I think. And yeah, and then this area is basically, I think I'm turning this, I want to turn this area into like a little park or something. This area, I'm thinking the Dryos are going to be moved out from here. I'm going to rework the Ceratosaurus exhibit again. The Dryos will be moved to around here. Or I leave the Dryos where they are, leave the Ceratosaurs where they are, and instead we basically just extend the Dilophosaurus exhibit to basically eat part of the Therizinosaurus exhibit, and again, turn this into some building or attraction or park or something like that, which would be kind of cool. I'm wrong. We're getting a fossils and archaeology update in a month or so. Really? And where did you hear that? I'd love to know where you heard that information. Because that's not how this mod works. Yeah. Bug fixes. We're getting a bug fixed in about a month. And new mobs. And again, who told you this? Was this like an official team member, or was this like just someone random? Because they've been teasing some interesting creature behaviors. Yeah, but again though, they've done that before. They've done that like ages ago with like mobs, and then those updates never came, and those features were never added. So it's kind of like, I mean, yeah, I may sound very cynical. I may sound very, very cynical and stuff like that, but it's again, like, I've been playing with this mod for like 7 or 8 years now, and at least in my experience, the team is never very reliable when it comes to adding things or fixing things. So, and when they've said, oh, we're gonna have new updates soon could mean anywhere between the next 3 hours or the next 3 years with fossils and archaeology. So, yeah. But again, though, like, where's this information coming from about new mobs and bug fixes? Oh, hi, Ari. See, you've popped on for a second. I'm thinking I'm gonna do Hoi on a live stream. I also think I'm gonna do... I know some people aren't gonna like this, because no one ever likes it when I say stuff like this, but I'm definitely making a Twitch for streaming, because I don't like streaming on YouTube. YouTube streaming is annoying, and Twitch would be easier. So we'll be doing that at some point. I don't know what we'll be playing on Twitch, but we'll be playing something. I haven't looked at the trike exhibit in a while. It's not terrible. I've done a good job with this. I think if we put some custom trees in here, it's gonna look way, way better. Oh, no. No, alright, just no. Of course, that could be a free source of money for me to basically do nothing and people can just pay for nothing. Because I would not use that, but... It's a video someone made about the series. Someone made a video about this series. I haven't really looked at this side of the park in a long time. I love how I went from like being super productive on the stream to basically now just running around in circles, but I feel like that's how every stream goes. Oh my gosh. I still want to know where you guys get the information about the mod update coming. I'm really curious about that. Oh, look at the Sarcos. That's cool. I love them. It was in their Discord? Really? I guess it's possible. I don't know. I feel like I'm jaded and I don't trust anything they really say anymore, just because every time they promise like something, it either is delayed massively or it comes too quickly and you just get this broken update that doesn't fix anything really. But I could be wrong. They're free to prove me wrong. I might just be too cynical about it. So yeah, I guess don't take everything I say as too serious. I'm an angry old mod player. Well, that's where you are. You're hidden in the back. Jumbo Shrimp Gaming, the man with the info. Yeah, no, I don't trust anything he says about mod updates. To be honest, I don't really trust anything anyone says about updates aside from the mod developers themselves, and even then I don't even really trust them, which is maybe a bit rude, but at the same time, like... Oh yeah, I forgot we named these guys. Jack the Ripper 2. Aw. Hello. Hello. How do I get... Oh, I have a ladder here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting these guys out of this area. I've got some good ideas for what their new exhibit's gonna look like, and I think it's gonna be a lot nicer than this is. As for this though, I don't really know what I'm planning on doing with it. I really don't. It's kind of funny. We've had this like line here now for almost like 70 episodes. Like 70 episodes. This has just been sitting here doing with nothing happening to it. I really should have done something with this, but at the same time, I don't really feel like anything is going to happen with it, so... we'll see we'll see. We will see. Oh, how long have I been streaming for? Oh, wow, almost an hour. That's crazy. Let me check something. Ugh. God, stretch. Where are the Confucius Soreness going? Yeah, yeah, no, I feel like that's something I could guarantee you. The AI will not be fixed with the next bug fix or whatever. There's no way they fix it. Actually, you know how they fix it? They fix it by just straight up removing it. If they remove the hurting AI, it'll be so much better. So much better. I would pay them to just remove the AI from that. I'd actually do that, like, oh, it's so bad. Where Confucius Soreness going? Where are they going? I think they're going in my aviary section, because I'm not doing one aviary this time around. I'm doing, like, multiple ones. Which I guess is just two, but... I mean, yeah, it's like the Raptor House. I don't really know. It's going somewhere in the Cretaceous section. Where exactly is your guess as good as mine? Let's see. Let me see. do I think the Diplo sleeping thing will be fixed in the next update? I have no idea. It'd be nice that the mob they really promised us would work, because I can tell you there's a reason I never come over here, even though I spent like 5 or 6 episodes building this fantastic exhibit. Like, I spent so much time on this, and you know, there's just never a reason to come over here. There's never a reason to look at my Diplodocus. Why? Because they do nothing. And it's really annoying. But no, I don't know if they will. I feel like they should just remove the sleeping thing, like the different sleeping times as well. Like, I hate dinosaurs being nocturnal. Like, why? No one ever is... People don't play at night. Why would you make a dinosaur be nocturnal? It's not fun. I don't care about realism anymore. Just make the mod fun again, because it's not anymore. Can you still get brown wool from shearing mammoths? I think you can. Yeah, I think you do. They just have to be able to regrow it. Cause I don't know. I don't trust anything I hear about mod updates anymore. Cause I always hear people be like, "Oh, it's gonna update. Oh, Caden, it's gonna update. Oh, Caden, it's gonna update," and then it doesn't. It's like, yeah, no, I knew it wasn't going to update. So, again, like, I mean, it's to the point where I don't even trust the developers anymore when they say it's gonna update, because it's like, they'll be like, "Oh, it's gonna update soon," and then like 4 months later it updates. It's like, is that soon for you guys? Like, I mean, I'm fine with them just never giving a date for when things are coming out or an approximation, because they're always going to be late for it, more than likely. So, I don't know. Mammoth farms. I think I had one of those back in 1.5. Man, I haven't done that in a long time. When will the T-Rex get a retexture? Probably never. But even then you can have problems. My project does said that it would be finished by a certain time, a certain date, and still work in progress. Yeah, I mean, why do I not use Jurassic Craft? Yeah, no, I just don't enjoy the mod. Although I will say I do think they're doing a good job. I think the models look fantastic. I think there's a lot of really cool things with Jurassic Craft. It's just not a mod I enjoy playing. Like Ars Magica or something. It's really cool, and there's lots of awesome stuff in it. It's just not the mod I enjoy. Let's see. Yeah, no, the prehistoric fauna T-Rex. Yeah, no, that is the most ugly thing I have ever seen. I've never seen a worse looking T-Rex before. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat. That T-Rex was hideous. Like, oof. I mean, I know that's your mod, and I don't really want to like slam you or anything, but like, oof, that T-Rex. Yikes. I kind of want to go over here real quick, because I don't know. I mean, I know that we're still a couple weeks away from the world download, and thus me starting to work on this area again, but I still kind of want to come over here and just kind of like figure out what I'm doing with it. Because like, there's a lot of stuff I just don't know, really. Although part of me now is really thinking what I might do is do something like, since I'm already planning on raising the pathway here, like, why not just bring the fence up to the pathway, basically, like integrate the two somewhat, kind of like we did with my panda exhibit in Wildlife Park, and just, you know, not have a fence here, just have a railing. I think that'd be kind of cool. Let's see, what am I doing? Where am I going? I kind of zoned out, and I'm just hopping in a direction. I don't know where I'm going. You know what I kind of want to do? I remember, I don't have it anymore, but I think about like 2 or 3 months ago, I loaded up this world with like the base seed just to like see how different this world looks. And I can tell you guys, like, I remember back before the first world download, people are always asking what the world seed was, but like this looks so unbelievably different. It's insane. Like, I kid you not. It's honestly kind of bizarre how different this looks. To move the lab, any idea where that's planning on going? I mean, I'm still thinking about putting them across the river. To be honest, I'm gonna delay that project. I was gonna, well, because that project was supposed to be done before the next world download. I'm not gonna have enough time for that, just because that's gonna take a couple episodes to just do. Because I need to first, you know, it's like clearing all the terrain, then rebuilding both buildings, but I want to expand both buildings, make them larger and more interesting, because I don't think either of them is really big enough anymore. Like, the storage room needs extra levels so I can throw more chests in it. The laboratory just needs a better build overall, so that way I can make it look nicer, stuff like that. And I'm not gonna have time for that before the world download happens. And then after the world download, I've got so many other more pressing projects to work on that I'm kind of just gonna leave this as it is. And, you know, we'll leave this as it is until I feel like I really need to push it back. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna push it across the river, make a bridge for it and everything, which I think will be kind of nice. And that's usually what I have ended up doing in the past, is my my like labs and storage rooms and houses, because the house will probably move as well, are typically across a river from the park, or like on an island or something, so that way they're not like directly with everything. In fact, there was the last park I built before this one, like I had like a furnace and a mine and all sorts of cool stuff set up like over on their own area, and I really liked that, and I kind of want to do that again. No, it's Jurassic Saga mod. Saga mod. Do I plan on adding Pteranodon anytime soon? That is a no to both the aquarium and the Pteranodon. So once again, I'm going to state this, because people will probably continue to ask about this kind of stuff. Raptor House, Pteranodon, T-Rex, aquarium. Oh gosh, sorry, I hit the microphone, did not mean to do that. All 4 of those are not happening for a while. T-Rex, because T-Rex is just one of those big animals that, you know, like everybody loves, that I want to really make sure I give an amazing exhibit to. So I want to know exactly where it's going. Raptor House, I've already gone over my reasons for that. Pteranodon, I again want to make sure I have a really good area for it, more just because with what I want to build, I want to make sure I've got like a nice area for it set up. But also, with the Pteranodon and the aquarium, the bigger thing is, even though, yes, I've been saying, like, we're never getting another fossils update, or, you know, like, we're not going to get all the stuff that we keep hearing about. I feel like eventually we will, which is why I'm not building either the aquarium or the aviary, because we know we're getting a lot more aquatic and air-based animals. So, or aquatic and flying animals. So I don't really want to build either of those buildings and then have to rebuild them later to make them bigger. If I can just save time now, if instead of building it now and then having to expand it later, I just wait until it's all in, and then I just go straight up and build the building. But the aquarium's going to be a long ways away even then, just because, to be honest, that's how I'm finishing this world, like in terms of adding animals, and the aquarium's the last thing we're building, just purely because it's going to be massive. It's going to be a world download unto itself. That is going to probably be a 50 episode build. Just this massive, massive project, and I don't really want to start it, if I'm 100% honest. At least not right now. I'm sure by the time I get to it, I'll be really excited for it. But yeah, I did not mean to do that. I meant to get potatoes. When I say big, I mean as in like popular. Like the Rex is a popular animal. Like, you know, It's not huge in this mod, but it's a very popular animal, and I want to make sure I give it its proper due. Again, because it's like doing the Indian elephant for wildlife park. Like, I want to make sure it's a really good exhibit because it's something people are really gonna want. It's something people have wanted for a long time, so I want to make sure the hype is properly satisfied. Like, I want to build something worthy of the wait. So same with the T-Rex. I just want to make something that's completely worth it. Kind of music do I listen to? Random music, to be honest. I don't really know. Is Fossils and Archaeology the only Dinos mod I have right now? Yes, it is. It is the only dinosaurs mod on this world. This has been here for episodes. I'm taking that with me. Is the chest still in this tree? No, okay, I finally get rid of that chest. There was a chest in there for a long time. Forgot about that. Yeah, it's the only Dinos mod I have on. If I feel like there's another good one, I might add it in that I also enjoy playing. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know about what future animal I'm most excited for. Aviary might have 2 new additions. I mean, I know they've got a couple pterosaurs planned, so I'd like to wait for them. Am I into Shark Week? It's alright. If I have a favorite type of shark, I don't know, really. I like tiger sharks. They're cool. I don't know. I'm not really super into sharks, in all honesty. They're cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I was always into land creatures a bit more. I gotta play Reborn. Probably not. I'll probably review it if I remember to, but no, I'm probably not going to play it on this world. About 5+ new flying things. Yeah, there's a lot of new flying stuff they want to put in eventually. When that will be, no one knows. How many eternities we'll have to wait, but I mean, yeah, I know they're busy with their own lives and stuff, but I just think it's funny that they tease all this stuff, and then it's like, because I mean, some of these animals, they've been, like the Dimetrodon's been teased now technically for like 8 years. The Dimetrodon got its like first teased model and stuff back when I started playing Fossils and Archaeology. So some of these animals, is like, they're tremendously old and still haven't been added, so it's kind of like, okay, you know, not gonna really put too much hope that the specific creature I wanted is going to get added in anytime soon, because that's just not how the mod works. Next project I plan on human purchase the aviary. Yeah, that'd be cool. Man, my voice is kind of going. I'm gonna head over to the Ice Age Park. I realize what is it? And I'm sure this will happen any live streams I do once we start working on the dinos again. But as soon as since we've stopped working on the dinos, I always walk around here now when I'm doing live streams, because I'm never over here usually. But I feel like as soon as I start working back on this area, I'm always going to be hopping around over here because, you know, I'm not working over there. Why is there no good Fossils and Archaeology texture pack? There used to be a lot of good ones. You just have to update them. Or you do what Ave and I do and you just make your own. Just follow like a quick YouTube tutorial on how to texture things. Follow this tutorial on how to make a texture pack for a mod, and bada bing, bada boom, you're good to go. That's what I would do. I love the Tiktaalics. It's a shame I wanted to... See, I know this is a very popular build, and I know a lot of people really like the bug house, but I also still want to break it down a bit. I want to somewhat destroy it and rebuild it, because I've got new ideas for this thing, and I think it could look a billion times better. I really do. I mean, it would keep the same style and everything, and even some of the same shapes, just some differences. Like the Tiktaalik exhibit, for the most part, would be the exact same. Let's see. Wait, you were on a public fossil server and found a base around your park based on the bug house. It's almost identical. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, I take that as quite the compliment that people are copying my stuff. I mean, you know, if it wasn't good, no one would copy it. So the fact that people want to copy my builds means I'm doing a good job. But yeah, I'm glad you guys think, as long as like the essence is kept, like it'd be cool to renovate it. I would love to see. I kind of want to make it bigger, like the Terrorbird thing, because I'd love to do some more stuff like this within it, even. Because I love this little rock display we have with all the Permian and Cambrian and all these animals. Not Cambrian, Carboniferous. Yeah, we definitely don't have Cambrian animals yet. That'd be like Anomalocaris, I think, right? This was gonna be an Edaphosaurus exhibit, wasn't it? It was, yeah. I never got around to doing that. I don't think it will be the Edaphosaurs, but I definitely want to still do the botanical garden over here, like I was thinking. I think that actually ended up stopping because I wanted to redo the bug house, because I didn't know how far this way it would end up going. Also, I figure there's probably going to be new bug house residents eventually, so I should build some like empty enclosures as well, or at least leave space for empty enclosures to go. Let me just look at chat for a bit. Ugh. Hello. Oh, thank you. Will the bug house be relocated? No, it's gonna stay in the same area. Which I know is a bit funny, actually. Oh, dang it. I don't know how you guys keep getting up. Do I have like... No, I don't have a net. It's fine. I know where he is. I can go catch him later. Yeah, I hate catching the Tiktaalics. I don't know how they get out, but they do, and it really bothers me. But what can I do? What can I do? But now the bug house is gonna stay in the same area. Mostly because there isn't really anywhere else that I really feel like it needs to go. I mean, I know we're like moving the dinosaurs around, we're like making more geological like areas for the park and stuff like that. But overall, another escaped Meganera. Oh, it's one of the wild ones that I didn't tame. I hate these things. Oh, come on. They're just... I actually want to turn the world... Oh, I can't even turn the world to peaceful. Let's see, let's just eat up real quick, and I'm gonna hop in the water so he can't get me while I heal. Can't get me now, can you, buddy? Oh my gosh, he actually went in the water. There we go. I know people don't like seeing me kill the animals, but I mean, we have so many Meganera, and like that's 9 more Meganera there, so it's whatever. We're fine. Which 3 dinosaurs from each time period would you want to be added to fossils in archaeology? No idea. I don't really... To be honest, I'm kind of okay with the selection we have right now. If more stuff gets added, that's awesome, but even then, I don't know. Just don't... Make another server for fossils in archaeology. Make it public or just with some friends. I'm considering doing a public one, but I need to be able to, like, I don't know. I've realized if I ever set up a Patreon, that would be one of the rewards, is the quote-unquote public server for dinos, because the Patreon payment would be funding the server. So yeah, if you need retexture the Ornithos, you can make his head blue like Walking with Dinosaurs. Super annoying bugs. Jump the Crocs pen, don't hit the Circo. Favorite animal has been revealed for Fauna? I don't know. What's my least favorite fossils and archaeology animal? I don't really know. What's the one I always forget? What's one I always forget to add in? Probably Parasaurolophus, actually. I don't like their texture all that much, and they make really annoying noises constantly. I don't really like them. Oh my gosh. Anomalocarius Cambrian. Okay, thank you. What do I think of the Zawa mod? I love Zawa mod. I really do. Oh, and no, Meganeura is not my least favorite animal in the mod. I do really love them. I hate that they keep escaping because there's realistically no way they should, except for the fact they can mysteriously phase through blocks, which is incredibly annoying. But like if we head in here, I love this. I legitimately, this is one of my most. I'd love to upgrade it more. I'd love to make this a much bigger build and stuff like that, give them more space. But I legitimately love how this feels. I love the fact that there's so many of them flying around. I love the feel of everything with this. Meganeura has to actually be one of my like top 10 or top 15 animals. It's just beautiful. I love them so much. Yeah. And yeah, I love Zawa as well. I have an entire series based off the Zawa mod currently, so yeah. The trike look too big? No, the trike looks about right. Rip the parasensor and paper. See, that's not my problem. It's not my problem. I don't care that they like ripped it from a paper or anything. I know which paper they're referencing and all that kind of stuff. I mean more, it makes the sound too often. The sound is too often and too loud. Again, like my thing of realism versus playability. Like, you don't want to get lots of parasaurs because if you go anywhere near them, you will go, like, you'll go insane because of that stupid trumpet noise all the time. I swear they're the only animal that does it that often, which is really annoying. Ugh. I mean, Triceratops was a really big animal in real life. I mean, they're like the size of an elephant, so I feel like it's a good size. It's about the same size as the mammoth, so I feel like the trike's pretty appropriately sized, but I might be wrong. Mo Creature's your favorite animal auditors there. Probably Zawa. Although I've been playing with Mo Creatures far longer. Mo Creatures will always have a special place in my heart, I think, just because it's got some cool animals in it, and that's what I've always built my original zoos with. Where's the bed? Yeah, see, I mean, it's interesting that we know like the exact colors of an animal and all that, but I also feel like creativity is also important when making dinosaurs, and I don't like how Fossils' current like thing with making dinosaurs is to make them the least colorful they can. Because yeah, maybe it's more realistic, but it isn't fun. They aren't fun to look at anymore, which is a thing. The Diplocalus, a new room. I don't think the Diplocalus need a bigger enclosure. I think there's just plenty big for now. I mean, when I renovate, maybe they'll get a new one. We'll see. Oh, congrats on 6K. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was really surprised we hit 6K. I was expecting us to hit 5K by the end of the year, not hit 5K in like April and then 6K in July, and who knows, maybe we'll hit 7K by the end of the year. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I remember a lot of that with Mo Creatures. Mo Creatures is, I call it, like, very nostalgic and stuff like that. Whew. I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm just gonna go get some water. We need to push these rookie numbers up. What does that mean? Oh, I got a spin drift, which is basically just a carbonated water with some like fruit juice in it. And when I say fruit juice, I mean like a drop. But oh, that actually feels amazing. That was a really good choice of mine. I might need to restart the music. The sub count. I mean, the sub count will grow when it does, you know. I'm not trying to push it or anything. I mean, I could, I guess, start doing the thing where, what is it, people ask, like, you know, like, what is it they say, like, remember to like and sub or whatever? I don't know, I always felt like that was shilling out to, like, say that. But I mean, what, like, statistically, it does improve things like that. Also, if I made more clickbaity titles and stuff like that, the channel would probably grow quicker, but, it doesn't need to be the biggest channel ever. To be honest, the only goal I have right now is hit 10K, and I am fine hitting that whenever. I can quit the channel at 10,000 subs and say I did something. And that's not me saying as soon as we hit 10K I'm quitting, but I don't know, I don't know. That's my only goal right now. 10K would be awesome. Korean did that once and lots of people joined. Yeah. How do I feel that I have 1.1 million channel views? I am actually incredibly proud of that. I mean, I do know that most of that actually comes from like I'd say the vast majority of that comes from like the fossils and archaeology reviews, which are the only reason I have this many subs, in all honesty. They really are, because it's just what gets me out there. Because once in a while, you know, it's like once every few months or maybe once a year, I get a video that gets like 1,000 views within 2 days or something like that. Like these videos that just do spectacularly and bring in lots of new people and stuff, who then go see, you know, like, oh, I've got a good dino series going as well, so like they can see all the new animals getting added, stuff like that. That is actually, speaking of though growing the channel, that is one reason why I'm very much considering doing build tutorials more often now. I've got a couple I'm gonna try and do in the near future. Because surprisingly, the cliff tutorial one I did is almost at like 4K views, so I feel like it could be worth it to do more of those. Our Dilo is very cute. I love the Dilos. I do kind of miss the old Dilos, and maybe I'm going to do an episode at some point, excuse me, where we go back to like the old versions of the mod, and I get to enjoy looking at the old derpy models again, because I do miss them somewhat. The 7.3.0, is that the was that like the 1 year, like the mod update that was like 2 years in the making, the like most popular one? Because I think that's at like 7. Is that okay? I want to check real quick because I can check. Videos most popular. How many views is that at? 71,000 views. Although granted, the first episode of this series is at 30K. That's actually amazing. That's really good, actually. Huh. Didn't realize that. Yeah, mod reviews. What animal would I like in Zawa? I don't know. Maybe, actually, you know, I would, the only animal I would request currently is the panda, because I'd like to replace the Cretaceous panda with it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday! But what am I? I can't think. I do. Okay, I need to start playing. I think the Planet Zoo music is literally the every stream we do kind of music, because it just fits everything so well. I love that music. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the derpy models are fun, but I can also appreciate the new models. I think a lot of them. Like, I have a lot of nostalgia for the old models, but I can definitely say that the new models are way nicer. Like, they just look a lot nicer and in general than the old ones did. I mean, I still like the old ones, but I wouldn't seriously go back and play the old versions of the mod. I'd stick with the new stuff. just cause. Hello. Man. Oh, we need to get a Dinopedia real quick. We have to check on Tumbleweed. I need to know how old she is. You just hit 6.16K midstream. That's awesome. How's Tumbleweed? Yeah, I was just gonna go check that. I'd love to know how Tumbleweed's doing. I think she's doing fine. She's always doing good. But yeah. Oh, dang. I actually need to plan something out. I completely forgot I was gonna do, but there's something special I'm working on for episode 100. And I completely forgot I needed to start work on that probably. Yeah, no, I really need to get some work started for that. It won't be on camera at all or even on stream because I want to keep it a surprise, but yeah. Okay, Tumbleweed. Oh my gosh, she's 631. That is the oldest animal I've ever had. Oh man. Well, just to make them more vibrant. 2 times as happy. Yeah, I'm actually working on that currently. There's some custom textures on the work. Dude, Tumbleweed is amazing. I love this girl. She's literally the park mascot, Tumbleweed the Stego. Which, okay, I kind of want to do this, but at the same time I don't, because I feel like people will say I'm like ripping off Poet. But I do kind of want to make a separate exhibit for just Tumbleweed, because she's like this just this amazing animal who I love. I kind of want to take her, make her own special area somewhere else in the park, and just kind of like let her live there and be awesome. And then maybe put in 2 more Stegosaurs into the Stegosaurus enclosure. Or maybe this will just be Tumbleweed and, what's the other one? Helios, I think? Tumbleweed and Helios' exhibit, and we'll make another Stegosaurus exhibit somewhere else. Like a really big one with lots of Stegos in it and stuff like that. I should go fix the salamander. Oh, I should go get the Tiktaalics. Do it, we don't care. Tumbleweed needs Stego friends. A Tumbleweed sanctuary, yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Like, we could keep Helios with her so she has a buddy. But like making her own like special building, even maybe kind of like the Raptor house, but like really small. So it's like this big building, and inside of it is literally just a small Stego enclosure for like Tumbleweed. Where is the materials I need? I need like string. Just take like 6 string, some sticks, and I'll make a couple nets because I always need them. Tools. I swear this is how you make the nets, isn't it? Is it in this tab? How do I make? Okay, Control O. Net. All right. Yeah, it's like that. I don't know why it wouldn't let me build them. That's weird. But yeah, we'll go catch the Tiktaalik real quick and throw him back in its enclosure. Esmeralda rip off it better. I mean, I think the build I would make would look better than Esmeralda's cage, but yeah. A rare Stegosaur called Tumbleweed, the oldest dinosaur who didn't suffocate in a while. Honestly, how she didn't die during the Great Dinosaur Suffocation problem thing, I don't know. Like, we lost another Stegosaurus because of that, but somehow our first 2 dinos didn't die because of it, and I'm so incredibly happy about that. Like, we have so few original dinosaurs. I've had to replace so many of them throughout like the last year and a half. It's ridiculous. But I absolutely adore the fact that she somehow survived everything and continues to go on. I mean, it's why I'm scared to update the mod anymore sometimes, because I'm like, if they do another thing where they like reset the age of the dinosaurs, I'm gonna cry because I don't want Tumbleweed to like lose that number, because I mean, it's so cool that she's that old. Like, I really just, oh, it's awesome. All right, little Tiktaalik, where did you get off to? Where did it go? It actually could have just gone back into its exhibit. That is entirely possible, because they do that sometimes. Where's bed? I don't have mine on. Oh, I do have one on me because this is the Brachiosaur one. Yep. Oh, we could use that. Yeah, I mean, people keep asking me to do multi-animal exhibits. Maybe we could do Tumbleweed's special build with some Dryos and stuff. Maybe she could be the only Stegosaur in there, but we throw some Dryos and maybe some Compies in as well, just to give her some friends. That could be what we do. Where would the Tiktaalik have gone? I'm trying to remember where they usually go, because they always seem to go in the same places. And again, it is entirely possible that thing literally just walked back into the enclosure, because that's not too difficult for it to do. In fact, I'm very much thinking that's exactly what it did. Has it actually just... Okay, let's see, how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3? So is it still on the loose? Is it still at large? Okay, I think it's still escaped, because, yeah, there's only 3 in here, I think. So it's still out there somewhere. Where did it get off to, though? Yep, only 3, so we have to go find it. Okay. I should have just, I know I should have just, you know, I should have just captured it back when it escaped, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, did it, okay, if it went in here, I'm gonna be annoyed. Nope, okay, that's good. Yeah, we can just leave that like that for now. Where would it have gone? They don't typically wander all that far away. Unless he's like managed to make it into the river or something, but I don't think it would have. I'm sure it'll turn up eventually. They always turn up somewhere. They actually do, though. I don't know where it went. I guess we can walk around here a bit. Let me look at chat. How many parks did your oldest dinosaur survive to the end? 3 of them so far, I think. It was on my left? It's on the outside wall of the bug house. Oh, am I just dumb? That's probably true. I mean, it's a testament to their camouflage. It is funny, though. Like, you know, it's like you always, like... Or like, oh, when you watch like videos and stuff, you're like, how did someone miss that? It's like so obvious it was there, but then like, you know, when you're playing, you don't really notice it. It's like over here. Oh, yep, there it is. You guys are right. Okay, though, in my defense, these things can camouflage super well, okay? And it's super small. Like, can't blame me too hard for missing it. The park looks so nice. Thank you very much. It'll hopefully look nicer soon when I eventually get around to finishing more things. Because, I mean, obviously the Ice Age area is looking fantastic now. I'm absolutely in love with this place. I think it's just turning out amazingly. I love the decorations. I love how everything's kind of coming together to like this one big unified feel to it. And, oh, I'm just absolutely in love with this area. I love this area. I mean, I think there's still obviously like lots of work I should do and whatnot, but overall it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I like the dodos. I think I might do a tutorial on like these trees. I mean, they're not complicated or anything, but could be worthwhile, you know. The Tiktaalik. I feel like we need to name one of them Ho Chi Minh. The next one that gets out is actually getting called Ho Chi Minh. Like, oh my gosh, that'd actually be hilarious. The Viet. Can someone draw something like that? Can someone just draw me like a Tiktaalik with like one of those like straw hats with like an AK or something like that? That sounds amazing. I'd love to see a drawing. It's just like hiding in a bush from me or something like that. That'd be awesome. Thank you very much, Thylacine. Oh, that'd be so good. You're holding me up to calling one of them Ho Chi Minh. I'm actually, honestly, if I forget, someone has to remind me to name one Ho Chi Minh. I feel like that's gonna be really funny. People, well, because people who aren't on the live stream aren't gonna know what that is. They're just gonna watch the video and be like, "Why is he calling a TikTok like Ho Chi Minh of all things?" And you guys will know. You guys are part of the Viet Cong squad now, or the Viet Minh squad now. Also, I just have to say, I love how on the mini-map now, there's going to be this, like, desert right next to literally, like, this frozen tundra. It's gonna be amazing. Blob trees. That sounds amazing. I'm happy with how this is turning out. It needs more work, but I don't want to do any work on it right now. I mean, realistically, if I really just spent some time on it, we could easily finish it we could probably finish it right now, but I don't want to because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to start working on it already, because the more work I do on the terrain means the more work I have to start doing on the viewing area, and I don't want to start doing that yet because I have to come up with ideas and I don't have them yet, and I'm gonna build that probably. I can't really do them on Monday. I have to do them Sunday, so I guess I have tomorrow and tonight to build the terrain, and then I've got to spend Sunday just building the entire viewing area. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The Grogs. Oh, that's like their caveman thing for like the past dimension. That's interesting. I mean, to be honest, the thing I'm more interested in with those, of all things, would be using custom NPCs to basically make them statues for a museum. Because I feel like that would be cool. That's also the only interesting thing for archaeology that I really want. I just want artifacts. I just want artifacts I can steal and put in a museum, because that's what I want in life. I don't really care about, like, the story so much. I care more about, like, can I put cool things in a museum when I eventually build one? We only have 5 mammoths here. I feel like we're missing one. Or did I only put in 5 mammoths? That's also incredibly likely. I only put in 5 mammoths, didn't I? Yep. 2 females, 3 males. Yep, that's what I did. I completely forgot about that. We have to put a hotel in here at some point. I don't want to do that. I'm going to avoid this area like the plague now. Have I ever played any mods that disappointed my expectations? Not really. I mean, I guess you could say Fossils and Archaeology let my expectations down, occasionally, but the thing is, I'm very particular with what mods I play, and I play test everything I want to. I play test every mod I find that I think could be interesting somewhat. But no, I don't really play that many mods that, like, I have super high expectations for and then they kind of drop. I play video games like that, of course, because everyone has, but not really mods. So there's a command that is rolled out that takes a couple comes to fill in. Just, oh yeah, make an exhibit for them. Just make an exhibit for the prehistoric villagers. Oh. It's like take it to the Hague for war crimes because of it. Oh, that'd be amazing. Okay, Britain. Hey, I mean, if it isn't nailed down to the ground, it's free. Rex school on the wall and stuff, that'd be super cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know about that command. I'll start. I might start using it. We'll see. Yeah, thank you for the command. I'll look into using that for Wildlife Park. I don't know. To be honest with me and like all those commands and stuff, part of it's just because I'm so used to building everything by hand. I kind of like doing it. It's kind of fun to me for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Oh my gosh, it's already done. It's in art. Wow. I'll check it after the stream, but that was fast. Of course, I might end the stream pretty soon. I mean, how long have we been going for? Over an hour now. Oh, wow, hour and a half. Where's the art? The art is probably in the art channel on the Discord, which if you're not a part of, go click any video I have. I meant to put it in the description for the live stream, but I completely forgot. I need to do that. And it's too late now. Okay. I forgot about, I textured the top of the roof there. I need to mess with the lights a bit more, because now they've got this kind of like weird yellowish green hue, and I really don't like it because it's kind of off-putting. It's kind of like how I'd expect like Vermintide to be lit. Maybe a bit not quite as green, but it's kind of got like that like somewhat death-like glow to it, and I don't like this. It's not good. Oh my gosh. Better Builders 1 into Wildlife Park or Dinos? I don't know. Maybe, who knows? But I think we might end the live stream here for today, just because we've been doing nothing but bouncing around for like an hour now. Excuse me, which is, I guess, pretty on par for me, but, you know, I should probably go do some more productive stuff. Oh gosh, now I got the hiccups. But yeah, no, I think we will end the stream here. It's been a good, oh my gosh. I'm dying. Put light center green carpet. I will consider doing that. I feel like I had to retexture the carpet though to make it look a bit more concealed. We'll see. Yeah, true. Chat with me while I do nothing. Seems pretty legit to me. Do I even have a bed in the in the storage room anymore? No, I don't. I have beds in the storage room though. 10 billion IQ. I need like a billion beds, all of different colors, and just place them all over the world. That's what we need. What I want added, Burgess Shale. Let's just say that. Because that was the first one that came to my mind, and that's the only one I could think of. So, Burgess Shale. That's a formation, right? Maybe it's in Canada. Yeah. I don't really know what else I'm gonna say. Stuffs. Do I eat geese? I've never eaten a goose before, but I imagine it tastes pretty good. Just big birds. I like poultry. A mining video soon, because you'd love to see one. Maybe when the creatures come out, you could mine for biofossils and frozen meat. I don't know. Mining videos always do really terribly, so I kind of avoid doing them. They're also pretty boring for the most part, because I'm just going in a straight line. See, the other thing is, though, I'm getting more and more scared that they're going to try and push out the paleontology update8 And I'm scared about that because it means I'm going to have to dig for fossils in a new way. So what I'm actually probably going to do is just dig like 8 to 10 stacks of biofossil out before that update hits. So that way, once it hits, I'll just get rid of the biofossil and give myself the DNAs I want. So that way I can kind of just, you know, not have to learn a whole new system and kind of just live in my perpetual Luddite-ness. You guys are lazy and do nothing. I need more of them, though. Do you want all the creatures from Jurassic Craft to be put into fossils in archaeology? I don't know. Which Jurassic? I need a beacon to mine. I don't want to go get a beacon, though. That means I have to be in the nether for a long time, just killing skeletons, and that's not fun. And then I fight a wither, and I don't want to do that. And then, yeah, I need a bunch of iron, and that means I have to go mining. I'm not a very technical Minecraft player. I just kind of do things, and most of it's in a very slow fashion, but it gets done. And people seem to enjoy it, so I'm going to keep doing it this way. I know it's worth it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, eh. Maybe if I do a vanilla series, I'll go get a beacon or 2, because then I feel like it might be worth it. But not for this series. I don't really need it, yet at least. But yeah, I need to do more of these. I really do. I need to do more of these kind of viewing areas and exhibits. Yeah, well, anyway, I think I am probably going to end this stream here. So thank you. Oh, make a dinosaur duel arena. I don't know about that one. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see about that one. Anyway, I think I am going to end the stream here. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have all really enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun doing this. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll hopefully come back to this later. So I'll see you guys all next episode.